All right, here we are. Ready for round 2 and the adventure of Seedblade. All right, yeah. Oh, man. Back-to-backs are tough. But this should be a good one. So Tito joined this one too. Sind is in here. So is Crom. Mind DM. Dr. John. Great. This is going to be a challenging group for sure. So hopefully I could play a little bit better than the last time I did one of these where it didn't go so hot. But that's okay. You live and you learn. The question is, do I want to change my routing in a seed like this? Do I want to start at Sank and just try to go to Village, but then take the risk of not having money or bombs when I could get a few other checks first? I don't know. Maybe I don't change it up. Just get the tree pull from Uncle and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Whatever. We still got like 4 minutes or so. So anyone have any fun plans for the 4th of July weekend? Or just in general coming up? Because I do not, which I'm okay with. It's been so hot, I don't really want to just go out and do things. I'll probably relax and do some crap here that I need to get done. I think I'm mentoring in a race either late Saturday or Sunday, like really late, like 10 o'clock or later. I don't know if we've had any updates on that. I should actually probably look. Yeah, there's been some chat. Okay. Yeah, so I think we're going to be either 10-ish or so, either Sunday night or Saturday night, which is a little too late for what I want to do, but I'll make it work. I will make it work. Oh man, Magnet Hands just joined. Very nice. So there's 11 of us right now. Ugh. So 11 of us in this race. I don't have a great ranking for keys because of that one race that I did, but if I can have a decent finish today, it'll look better. We'll see what happens. I'm not that worried about it. I'm just really want to have fun. It's fun to just be able to compete like against your own times, or you know, just like if you eke one out against a really good runner, then you know maybe you made a couple better decisions, or maybe they just didn't make so many good ones this time around. But it's also randomizer, so you can make great decisions and they just don't work. That's how it is. All right, starting up in less than a minute here. Here we go. Immediate information. Perfect. Interesting. I could have just gone through them, but that's alright. Okay. Get some more bombs. Yeah, we don't care. Get out of my way. Okay, that's good. Oops to the stairs. I don't have money, I better grab it. Nice hammer. So we already got a small and a big key from Meyer. Once you get the items to access it, that's pretty good. So much info already. You have 4 maps to Dark World Dungeons. You don't have enough money for Bottle Vendor, which is really annoying. Let's just do this. We'll farm the 60 rupees up here, or 30 rupees, whatever it is. Yeah, this will give us enough. Well, we got more paper. Alright, we'll peek at the library and race game. Though race game we might just do because likely it's something. Key. A key of some sorts. Wow. Alright, cool. That's annoying. Wait. Let's do back of escape first. Oh my god, just select the right thing. I'm hitting the button and it just... There! True boss. Alright, now we'll go south. Convenient. I wish I had a way in the desert. Shoot. Watch. Okay. Small key here. Maybe this is the case where I should have done Mini Molar Cave first, because, well, I don't know. We'll see. Because it'll suck going all the way to Ice Shroud Cave, but we're probably just going to do it. Oops. Why are you here? That's one way to do it. Oh my god, we have so many maps. Okay, that's really good. Now I think I want to go on to escape. If we get lucky enough to find a bow, we can actually just do Eastern completely. And if Eastern does have something in that big chest, some people might not get that key right away. I mean, burn is not the worst thing to find, but We're gonna just save and quit out of here anyway. Okay. Well, we tried. Sure. Alright. I see what the seed's making us do. So my guess is the progression is going to show up in one of the next two chests. And the logic doesn't expect us to beat this dungeon right now. But we don't care. So that's something. That is also something. There it is. All that work. 20 bucks. That's one way to do the room without getting destroyed. I can actually see where I was going. And we can get it done. Nice. Yep, this. Alright. I'm gonna try to run. You know, boots. Snacky ass boots. Whoops. I didn't change directions. Alright, well we can turn this in immediately and then we can look at the rest of the stuff. We have no money, so Flipper's checks are annoying, but we might as well just do them real quick. We'll be kind of close by. An out-of-logic mirror? Don't mind if I do. That was fun. I don't think we peeked at this. So, bottle. Okay, well, so this is funny. The flippers were in Eastern. It wanted to go back with the fire rod to get the fucking mirror. It's the mirror's in logic now. That's stupid. That's amazingly stupid. Hello? So if we had the desert big key, we could clear out most of that dungeon. There's our first bottle. So we could check in with Sick Kid at some point. We have nowhere near enough money to be able to do this, but we can at least see what's on the ledge. Oh, alright, we want that. Now we can do a lot of this other crap. We're going to do this. We're going to go activate the flute. I can check with Sick Kid. I can go into desert if I want to, which might not be a bad idea just to get that key so we know what it is. And we have access to right side because we have the small key. Like, so that's not the worst play. It's fairly quick. And then we can go up the mountain. Watch. Sick Kid Moon Pearl. Come on, be stupid. Aw. It would have been funny. So that's the key I want to grab, but we can clear out a good chunk of this front. 3 items and peek at the torch. Well, that's why I'm glad I came here first. Alright, torch is nothing important. That's good. Oh, got caught in there. Alright, let's grab this small key, and then we'll go up the mountain. Boo! I hate it. Whoops. Oh, that is so good. First off, screw you. Oh, I'm glad I did it. We don't care about that. We kind of care about that, though. Alright, I guess we grab the key. Pod 1, finally. Alright, we can look at 5 dungeons on the Dark World map. Okay, Mire... Oh, we have all our info already. Pod and Swamp. And then Mire and Skull Woods are the other... That's pretty good. Big Key of Rogues. The fuck does that mean? Thieves? Thieves Town? Another pod key. Alright. Alright, so Hera Cage was pointless. Yeah, Big Key of Rogues must be thieves, right? Would make sense. Either way, we know it's a key. But a Thieves Town Big we would have to come back for. That's required. Nice pearl. Yeah. Okay, that's stupid. Glad I went into desert first. Holy shit. That is dumb. Okay, we don't need that. So the biggest thing I'm kind of hoping for up here, honestly, is another sword upgrade, because that'll just let me go back, get the big key to Thieves, and then I can actually go in and just do Thieves. Minus the big chest. Which, that's a risk I'm willing to take. Wow, money? It exists? Oh, alright. Well, then we go right back and do Hera. That's not the worst. Nice half magic. Okay, now we can afford Zora finally. Alright, no sword upgrade here. Okay, enough. Enough. Just go. Just get to Hera in one piece, please. Alright, we gotta try this once, right? That should be good. Come on. Alright, let's go for... This is gonna suck, but because we have half magic, we should be okay. Not worth. Alright, maybe because we have mirror, let's go Hype Cave first. That's good. And we got the Small the Thieves. Oh, that's really good. We just need a sword upgrade. Alright, let's check the other... Whoops. can do a couple things over here. Okay. Not much of a shortcut, but we'll take it. We can do everything but the big chest up here, so it's worth doing. Ow. I don't even think I need this key, but... Nice refill. Nice miss. God, why can't I just do this room right? The last couple times I've been in here and I've just been sucking at it. Alright, we gotta be really careful here. Okay, good kill. All right. Okay. We don't need that. Some lame-ass compass. All right. We're going to peek over here. We'll grab Graveyard Ledge because that way when we just get the boots later on... Oh, God. All right. Well, that's a thing. It's good to know. So we're looking for Cape as well. Alright, first GT small. Probably would have just been quicker fluting back, but it's alright. It's alright. Alright, so we can do first 4 thieves and the rest of the village checks. And then immediately go into whoops, hammer, peg, and smiths. Second bottle. Okay. Good to have. Whoa. Pods looking more and more attractive. Alright, we really did dig game and everything, so we can just grab this guy. Okay. Swamp Small is great. That dungeon is fully clearable once I get a hook. I just really don't know if I want to start going in there hookless. We have lots of other things to check first. Three Turtle Rock Smalls. At least find out if we have entry into Mire. We don't, so we need Quake. I mean, we need, like, hook or boots anyway. We're just getting info. I think I'm gonna go to pod after I check checkerboard. We don't need any more maps. Oh, I didn't really want to open that door, but we committed now, so... Okay, nice silvers. Bow locked and pod. Alright, so we're gonna need another key. Nah, let's just do this. We're gonna go to Pyramid. We'll check the first check in Castle Tower, because that burned me last time, and we can route that in while we go up here. Then we can do Catfish and Zora. Okay, thanks. Back off. Okay. Wait, I can't even get in here anyway. I'm really special. Holy cow. I just don't know my logic today. Alright, well, that was an attempt at nothing. Now let's work our way up here. I can't wait for the sea to point me to Hookless Swamp. Woo! Get out of my way. I said get out of my way. Money was so scarce earlier, and I wasn't farming it, so if there's something at Zora, rip me, but whatever. Sure, whatever. Well, we know where the last bottle is. I would love nothing more than to get a stupid sword so that I can get my Thieves Town big. At least what I think is my Thieves Town big. Oh, God. Alright, let's do one more dumb thing, and then we'll... Actually, this is a really bad dumb thing. Nah, let's... Alright, I know what I'm gonna do. Let's do this dumb thing. This actually might be the correct play. How good is that placement? I got a few of them. Nice. Ah, crap. A waste of bombs. Wait a second. And go. It's one way to do it. I can get iced tea. It's the last thing I can do before the boss. Unless I get a hook shot here. Ooh, dodged. Hello? Thank you. Get away from me, dude. So now that I have a key in hand, I could come back in here and clear out everything but the big chest. Right, because should be 4 checks left. Yeah. Okay. And then we're gonna hope we don't ever need to come in here again. So this probably isn't in logic without the hook shot or whatever, but we can do this fairly quickly. So we don't need to do the bomb jump this time. And look, we could do this room correctly. Nice. Okay. So we did that. That didn't really amount to anything. Let's do the dumb check up here, because now I'm curious. And then we go Hookless Swamp. Well, we can at least open up TR. Maybe. Unless we're looking for Quake again. No. Okay. Well, we got a small key, and we have the big key to pod, so I guess we just go there and beat it. We have Fire Rod. We could just do it. I don't know. It's a crystal we can obtain. We can also get the big chest with a hammer yum. Way too much. Holy shit. We're not gonna get it. Alright. So, yeah, after this, I think the only thing we have left is Hookless Swamp, which is really, really dumb. Wow. There it is. Okay. Kyrie, damn it. How are you? I'm already messing up by playing the seed. We're about to do a Hookless Swamp dive because I think that's all that I have left in Logic, unless this thing drops something right here. And this isn't even in Logic anyway, because I don't even have a lamp or whatever, but... Yeah, so the progression's probably there, but at least I've cleared out some dungeons meanwhile. You should have dove into this one, it's fun. Yeah, were you visiting family or something? Because I get the whole... Yeah, I understand the whole nice to be in your own space, for sure. Alright, ready to see the dumb? I need so much stuff yet. Fuck off. Why is that there? This game sucks. Well, we now have access to Samaria. Oh, I love this. What a friggin' fun seed. Oh, that lets me fully clear pod. The last item. I can't believe we haven't even found a meme sword. Which, by the way, the only sword that I have is not even in Logic. I just remembered that. I got it from Old Man. All right. Well, we're desperate for things, so I guess we just turn in this mushroom, and then we can go get our Samaria and head back up the mountain. Oops. Yeah, that's worth. Alright, now when we head back up the mountain, we can get our big key to what I'm thinking is Thieves Town, based off the hint. Okay. Alright. But I'm grabbing Samaria first because we might need to dip into Turtle Rock. Dude, what the hell? I just walked into the damn fucking boulder and stared at it. Okay. So I was right. That's what that meant. Alright, let's do Hookshot Cave first. And then, while we're up here, we're just gonna clear out what we can in Turtle Rock. Come on. Amazing. So we're looking for a desert big key. Quake to get into Mire, that might be in GT. Because that's a pendant. We need the ice rod. A lamp would be preferable because of Aga. I already came in here, didn't I? No, I didn't. I'm thinking of the other suit. That's why I checked. Cool. We can beat this. That's why I came in. And I know I made a pun. That was semi-intentional. Oh no! Alright. Walk off the platform. Thank you. Give me every fucking useless thing right now. Alright, we have to skip lava chest because we only have 3 of the small keys. Okay. That's good. No! Alright, we'll just come back. I hit the button for the cape, but I did it just slightly too late. Feels bad. Whatever. We got potions. We should be alright. Whoops. Alright, back down to thieves. The funny part when there's going to be like the last sword behind the big key, because then you're all locked out of it for so long. Oh, still missing this desert big. Well, I think we go to Meyer, and then we pick up some of these shit locations afterwards if it's not there. Because the game did give us the Quake Medallion, which I really thought wasn't going to happen until we got GT access. But at the rate things are going, we're going to be able to go mode GT, which is nice. Nice. The only thing we don't have is the lamp, which sucks without having boots. But give it a shot. Let's immediately do our Firelocked bullshit. We'll just go for the big giant troll here. It's always the rule of fire. Fuck off, game. That's great. I'm happy about it. But I called it. Fucking rule of fire. Every damn time. We just need a desert big. This is going to be a garbage bootsless seed. I'm sure everyone's thrilled. Come on, give it to me right here. Nah. No! You tease! Oh, game! I was about to celebrate. Still a Skull Woods big out there too. red meringue. Oh, someone finally finished. Tito getting revenge for the earlier seed. Great. Thanks. Alright, well, at least we don't have to worry about this because we got the lamp in here. Oh, now it could be Castle Tower. Like, that would be kind of fucked. But you know what? We could do that when we do the red bomb. I guess that's not the worst. Oh man, Dr. John too. I can't believe I'm so far behind on this stupid key. Yeah, I'm gonna go red bomb the castle tower after this. Of course, if the boots are just sitting on something too, that would be annoying. I mean, it'd be great if it was just right here. Okay. I might as well just beat this while I'm here. not here. Oh shit. You know what I also have? I'll feel bad if it's Dark Cross. We'll check that after we do this. Get the key. Thanks. Alright. Let's see if it's sitting in Dark Cross. That would feel bad. Yep. Alright, cool. We're gonna go. Could have had that a while ago. Not too long. Well, with a fire rod I could have gotten it, but... Or even just... At some point... The lack of boots, though, is stupid. Alright, let's get to GT. All we have to do is climb. Well, there's only 2 of us left in the race. With 1 DNF, so I can't be last, but we'll see how this goes. What is it with these seeds and not giving you powder anywhere? Kind of crazy. Ah. Cool. Nice. Splash damage did nothing. Cool. Oh, the short hop. The short hop again. Bullshit. Somehow didn't fall. Firing the correct way helps. Oh, that was close. I thought he was gonna yeet me right off. Validate for fun. Ah! That's funny. Sure. I'll take it. Ooh. Damn it. Alright, I'm the last one to finish. Oh, well. I gotta obviously work at my AD keys. It doesn't help when I never find the boots, because that sure feels like it just slows everything down. I'll be interested to see if anyone else found them. Definitely a nasty one? Yeah, no kidding. My go mode was because I never went to Dark Cross. Fine. Yeah. I mean, I was doing stuff, just not very quickly. But Desert Big was the one thing I just didn't find for the longest time. And then I was like, well, I'll get the 2 checks in Castle Tower, finish it. And then I was like, I should probably check Dark Cross after that if it's not here. There it was. So 169 checks, nice later. The important part is that it's over. Oh, so no one found him? Thanks for the GGs. I was worried that I might have skipped him somewhere. Ugh. We did it. Did we, though? Oh, Tito apparently said the boots are in GT Big Chest. That's his comment. Oh, nice. You opened up just validation, got your tempered that way. Hilarious. Which sword did you not get? There was one, Mushroom Turn-In was a sword. Because that was my master sword, because I knew where the Thieves Town Big was. And I'm like, oh, I really want a sword. And of course, I didn't find a sword for like over an hour. Oh my god. Where did I get the first sword? Oh, you know what? I sequence broke Old Man. Old Man Rescue. He had it. That was my first sword. So I had an out of logic first sword for the longest time. And I didn't get Master Sword until I finally did Swamp. Yeah. So I knew, I'm like, dude, what the hell? Yeah. Seriously. Gary had it. And that was annoying. Yeah. Yeah. That happened. Yeah, I need to practice more 80 keys. I don't do it very often, and it shows. Of course, it also really sucks when you don't get boots the whole time. But that's fine. It's still fun. That's the important part. Yeah, the lamp was in Mire. I did get the lamp, obviously. Because I was still looking for the desert big key, so I was checking stuff in Mire. So, oh well. Shit happens. Is anyone not doing anything? Alright, I don't know if he's gonna stay on or not, but I think we're just gonna go and raid Sind. Because he's still messing with the seed. So let's just go say hi to him, and if he's done, he's done. I don't know. But we'll do that, and then I'll probably not be on tonight because I think I'm going to be watching some stuff, but I'll be on doing something tomorrow, I'm sure. So thanks everyone for hanging out, and I'll catch you later. Goodbye.